This is All India Radio, the art of living. We now bring an interview with Sri Guru Ravi Shankar as he is interviewed by Chudi Shivram.
Guruji, what is this art of living?
Art of living is appreciating life, which is so precious. Hmm? Art is appreciation of what is. So, appreciating our life force is art of living.
When you're talking of life, do you relate to the stress-filled life of the urban cities?
No, it's when you don't give due respect and importance to life force, then you get stressed.
What exactly is the art of living that Vyakti Vikas Kendra is promoting?
You know, there are four sources of energy: proper food, proper rest, second source of energy, third source is breath, breathing. But we have ignored breath. And then the fourth source is meditation. Hmm? So, understanding about our own self, who we are, what we are, about our body, mind, breath, intellect, memory, our ego, and our self, the Atma. Just a little bit knowledge about these 7 layers of our life makes such a big difference in our life.
I understand that many people who have come here have been cured of some diseases after going through the courses. How does it attempt to cure diseases?
Because most of the diseases are psychosomatic, and so definitely the mind has an impact on the body, and breath has even more impact on the body. So through meditation and breath, people have become well. Many cases have happened. Now many institutions around the world, including Nimhans, they have taken up research in this direction.
When you're talking of breathing and controlling of breathing, do you incorporate yoga into it and pranayama?
Yeah, pranayama will be there, a little bit of yoga. It's all part of art of living.
What inspired you to develop this art of living program?
It is just like a poem, you know. A poet brings out a poem. So from some depth, it just comes. And it is needed for the people.
Can you tell me something more about the beginning of this program? How it all started? How it must have been quite a lot of effort from your side.
No, in fact, it's the other way around. I haven't made any effort at all. Took it 10 days of silence and then thought we must do something to people. No, there must be some change in their life patterns people undergo. We're not here just to be stressed and upset and unhappy life. So that made the difference. So after 10 days of silence, just started teaching something, and then people enjoyed it so much they told their friends, and it spread like that. First course we had it in Shimoga. That's where we began the program.
What has spirituality to do with art of living?
Yeah, it's very spiritual because life is nothing but spirit. Spirituality is honoring the spirit. Spirituality is love, compassion, sense of freedom, devotion. All this is present in art of life.
Where does religion find a place in art of living?
You know, religion is like a banana skin. Spirituality is the real banana. The essence of all religion is spirituality. So we focus on that, mainly on the ancient, um, you know, value system that is universal. So yeah, people from all religions come and they do art of living because breath is basic to life.
When people come and stay here, what exactly do they go through for those 2 days or 7 days?
Yeah, they have a routine, no? They wake up with the sunrise, even before sunrise, with the birds singing, and they do some asanas. And there is a program, set program. You would find that people are laughing all around the corners everywhere because there is so much joy. And we also do service in rural areas. We have got this 5H program, where, homes for people who need and then hygiene, teaching them hygiene, cleanliness, health camps we have, harmony in diversity, educating people that all caste can live together, all culture, religion. That is one thing very important, no? And then bringing harmony within the family units.
People who come and stay here for the course get to involve themselves in all these activities.
In seva projects, yeah, all these many seva projects we have, people get themselves involved and they do sadhana. Both are there, sadhana and seva together.
Who are the philosophers who have influenced you in your thought towards art of living?
I'm not so fond of different philosophies or, not so much of an intellectual work on that direction. But I take inspiration from everything in the creation, from everybody. In particular, because I'm not a big reader, I don't read too much. But I like to be with people and smile with them.
How do you plan to take art of living to the masses who can't reach Vyaktivikas Kendra?
You know how Colgate toothpaste have reached all the homes, or the television has reached, or even cola has reached everywhere. When all these things commodities can reach, why not knowledge reach? I am thinking that in villages everywhere, if we have few people who are trained to teach people health and hygiene, because education has to go from person to person. Whatever gadgets you may have, to teach ABCD, you need a teacher in the classroom. So we want to generate more and more teachers who can teach people about yoga, meditation, breathing. I feel it's a personal education or instruction is essential in this. So we are planning to hold many teachers training programs, both in rural and urban areas, and reach them. Of course, people can see yoga in the television and start doing it, but it is not as effective as having an instructor guide them through yoga. This is very simple. You need to learn only once, and then it is with you for your lifetime.
I could see that number of youngsters are here for the course. How is it that the youngsters are attracted to the course?
Yeah, they are becoming more wise.
Or is it that they are more stressed?
I wouldn't say that. Yeah, of course, there are that aspect also, but people who come here are not necessarily all of them are stressed. Sometimes stressed people need to be pushed by somebody else to come. But when youngsters wake up and see that there is something they're missing in their life, which they are looking for, and they can definitely get it, and when they see those who already got it, that inspires them.
What is your message to the world and the youth in particular?
Broaden your vision and deepen your roots. Every youth in this country should know more about their own roots, their own country, their own culture, which is uh, becoming like a luxury to know about our own culture. It's not happening as much as it should happen. And take pride in your own culture, in your own, Sanskriti. At the same time, have a broad vision. I would say, think globally and buy locally. Like, usually people think local and buy global. They only think about their little village, their little things, my caste, my community, my creed, my district, my jilla, or my state. Instead of that, think globally and buy locally. Whatever you buy from the local people so that their economy can sustain. That would help one to make this country very strong towards it.
The art of living. You were listening to an interview with Sri Guru Ravi Shankar as he was interviewed by Churi Shivram. This broadcast came to you from the Bangalore station of All India Radio.